it's like a story to tell if you come into a garden, and it's got its whole own vibe. I think it's just about creating different sections of experiences.
There's so much going on here. I think it's a bit different to like a community garden, say in a park, in that we have events, we have a garage here, we have like mushroom growers in the back of the bunker. Like there's always going to be other stuff going on. So then I think what will be great is to incorporate all of those things into it somehow, like do workshops, do collaborations. We do have some expertise in here, you know, we have Ariana from WSP, who's a landscape architect, kind of designed the space, which was really great. Other people who have helped out, like different volunteers that have come and gone. I've been learning, I did a Grow Your Own course at Lauriston Farm earlier in the year.
I do like the prickly ones.
And we are going to have someone in from there to help us plan the space and what stuff we're going to grow. Here we are clearing the area for another section of the garden. We're going to build some big planters here for veg and herbs, and then have some more flower beds around the sides. And it just helps to make the area a bit more welcoming. It means that we can invite people in from the local area who want to help out. We can produce food, flowers.
As far as I'm aware, this is like the first day of starting the communal garden in this specific area. How's it making you feel starting this work today?
Invigorated, because this has always been, since I've been around, just a place to put stuff that nobody wants to look at, you know, extra shrubs that have been cut. But I think it'll be awesome because people walking by will see all kinds of vibrant, colorful things over here, and it'll make them wonder what's going on.
I mean, since all this is an attraction anyway, so people are going to come to visit, I think anything aesthetic is definitely important to show that you can actually, we live here, we have a great site to live on, and it's also going to be like a spot to relax.
Yeah, definitely. Compared to what is at the moment, which is just sort of random and needed clearing up. So this is the best way to do it. Instead of just clearing it up and then letting it go bad again, it's like do something that will make people proud of it and maintain it. And yeah, and it would be a lovely welcome for people walking up the driveway who don't know what to expect. Yeah, I think it would be fantastic, yeah. Yeah, you can, when you see a difference after about half an hour, although it's really worthwhile. A good bunch of people as well. Yeah, well, it's not a thing that'll make you angrier. So if you can't enjoy the company of others while you're gardening, then you must really be struggling.
Well, we've been clearing the branches over there from how we've been making some clearer cliff space over there. But yeah, it's an unusual garden location, being inside a quarry. We found with the other section, like it gets a lot of sun in the morning, but then a lot of shade in the afternoon, so we have to adapt to that. But then, yeah, that's kind of the fun of it. And also, it means we can play with it as well. Like, we're setting up a climbing wall here. Would be really cool if we could do it up this bit, and then, you know, you're like looking over the garden where you're climbing up. Who knows?
In my grandmother's garden, when I was like a toddler, like that was my first gardening experience ever. And she also had wind chimes. I think just that fairy sound of wind chimes will also draw people in. So it can be an audio-visual experience to just approach the gate. Maybe we could make them out of like the barrels of automatic weapons.
I've never worked on a project like this before where it's a bunker involved, but it's definitely a lot of fun. Love working here.
So I really love gardening. I can't say I'm the most experienced gardener ever. I've had some failed allotment attempts before, but you know, you learn each time, don't you? We're going to do a big launch day on the 28th of September. So yeah, it's just like, I guess, a focal point to bring people in and together. We can really showcase what we have here. So we're going to have a bunch of different stalls and demonstrations, workshops, that kind of thing, so that people can get a flavour of like, yeah, what the space is like day to day, and then introduce them to the rest of the bunker.
And I didn't swear.
No. Congratulations.
Scottish man just went 5 minutes without swearing.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm on the first step to heaven.
I could do an alternative swearing video.
Well, you want me to do my is it Willie the Gardener from The Simpsons? Ah, you're not wasting your time. Ah, there's just weeds and muck. You know, nobody helps me.
I might just use that bit.
What a trailer. Brilliant.